One of the first things you're going to want to do when you start your WordPress portfolio is choose a theme for your portfolio. To begin this process, click on Appearance and Themes in your dashboard. Within that, you will see the variety of themes that are installed that you can use for your portfolio. As you look through themes, you're going to want to examine the theme details. The theme details are going to give you an idea of what is offered in the theme, who has created it. A great hint for you is to go to that theme's web page, and there you can further examine documentation that WordPress designer has. You can look at how different examples of that theme, how it's used. You can read additional information on that. Look at the live preview. Think about the documentation that is available with that portfolio. And documentation is, in this section, does it make sense? Can you find what you need? Think about things like, is there a responsive design? This, for example, is a responsive design that will allow it to look good in mobile or on desktop. Think about the type of content that you're going to be displaying. Selecting a theme like this, which is very photo heavy, is probably not a good choice if you are primarily a writer. However, for a photographer or a visual artist, that might be an excellent theme to use. You also want something to look clean, professional, and timeless in its choice. This, while visually cool, might not be a good choice to display a professional resume setting. I would look for something that would have a nice headline, a header image, and allow you to have shorter posts on your main page. So if this one, for example, you have short posts. No one wants to scroll through your 1,000-word story right on your home page. So think of all of those things as you look through. If you're not satisfied with your themes documentation through preview, I encourage you to Google that theme and find out if there's additional documentation. One thing you want to be aware of is that many of the themes have additional customizations based on a pro version of the same theme. So just make sure you're aware of that and selecting carefully. After you've done your research, you can select your theme by clicking Activate. Next thing to look at themes is the variety of customizers that you have in that theme. To get there, under Appearance, select Customize. So this is my theme. You can tell I've already done some work on this portfolio to kind of get us started. Your customizer might look very different than mine, just depending on your theme. Again, using this is where having good documentation helps. I'm not going to go through the customizer because it does vary from theme to theme. The next thing you want to look at when customizing your theme is your header. Under Appearance, you will find an option to select Header. And that's going to jump you over probably to your customizer. Again, it might depend on your theme. You will be able to add your theme image, and it should tell you what your pixel dimensions are so that you can crop that in Photoshop. If you are in doubt, go ahead and work with an image with a larger dimensions, and you can always crop it later, so that's kind of a good option. Once you upload it, it will be the active header.